Last season was an amazing year. People thought that the Bucks could win with Giannis, Middleton, and the role guys. People thought that the Clippers could win too with Kawhi coming off an absolute incredible year with the Raptors and P of pandemic coming off an MVP year, plus the Clippers with their guys. People thought they had a chance to win. We had good old LeBron and AD, those two very talented guys with a pretty decent Lakers squad. I'd say the NBA was pretty balanced, but now we have a team of LaMarcus Aldridge, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Blake Griffin, Nicholas Claxton, Jeff Green, Spencer Dinwiddie, Landry Shamet, overrated Joe Harris, all of those guys. So what I have to say to that is, congratulations, you have ruined the NBA. So we had LA 7-time All-Star, I think, KD, Prime Harden, Prime Kyrie, amazing Harden. We got the role guys with Claxton playing nice. Those guys are nice. LaMarcus Aldridge is actually someone that can guard AD decently. And at this point, we've only, on this film day, we've only seen Aldridge play one game. But he looked pretty good in that game. Nonetheless, he's still a great player. And the Nets have a super team. Also, the games have been, pretty... Recently, the Nets games have been blowouts, but they had a lot of games, even with a lot of great players in the lineup. The games were pretty close, and the Nets are the second best team in the NBA. I think they're three wins behind the Jazz, and they're obviously number one in the East. They're obviously number one in the East. Harden's been straight balling and showing his versatility. I saw that 3 years he's been the leading scorer, but now he's the leading assist leader. He's showing how versatile he is. Now, I still think the Lakers can win. I love LeBron. He's my favorite player. And let's be real here, he's the GOAT. And I believe the Lakers, the last time I checked, are the 4 seed in the standings. And they actually have a pretty good team. They've been playing well without AD and the GOAT himself. They've actually been playing pretty well. Not gonna cap. And they got another injury with Wes Matthews, but their team's good, and they've still been playing well without LeBron and AD. Now this is why the Lakers can beat the Nets. A bunch of the Nets games have been close, even with a very stacked lineup. Recently, though, they have been blowing out some teams, but I'm pretty sure they've been blowing out bad teams. I still don't think they have anyone to guard Anthony the Barrow Davis. I don't think they're going to put KD on LeBron. I think they'll try to get Jeff Green on him, but when Jeff Green is off, then they'll probably try to get KD on him. KD and Jeff Green is a decent matchup. Now, the starters are probably going to be Schroeder, Pope, LB, Drummond, and Davis, with Davis playing the 4 and Drummond playing the 5. And for the Nets, it's going to be Kyrie, Harden, KD, Aldridge, and Blake. Now, you're probably going to be putting Schroeder on... Okay, and this is for both teams. I think it's going to be Schroeder on Kyrie, Harden on Pope, KD on LB, and then AD on Aldridge and Drummond on Blake. Now, I will say those are pretty good matchups for both teams. And yeah, it wouldn't be a horrible matchup for both teams. Those are pretty good matchups for both teams. Now, I don't really know how Aldridge is going to guard AD, but we'll see. And then you still have LeBron just putting in straight up work. So you have LA, who's not really going to be doing the best defensive job on Anthony Davis. And then you have LeBron putting in straight up work. And I think LeBron is going to get his revenge, and I think he's going to go absolutely crazy in the finals. Plus, on top of that, you got AD. Plus, on top of that, you got that entire Lakers squad that's been straight up balling. So therefore, I think that the Lakers are taking it in 5 or 6, and I would probably say 5. Now there are some other teams other than the Clippers. They're customized for the Lakers. First of all, I don't exactly know how exactly you're gonna get there past the Nuggets or other teams like the Warriors or something. I mean, you got Rondo, yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do anything. Warriors, Curry's gonna be dropping like 40 a game in the playoffs. I think the Warriors are actually gonna go pretty far. They're not beating the Lakers though. What else they got in the West? Nuggets. Their team gotten better, but let's be real here. You're not beating the Lakers. Murray. I mean, if he's playing like Bubble Murray, I could see him as the second option on a championship team. But who's the third option though? I mean, I guess you got Michael Porter Jr. That team actually isn't that bad. I don't think Jokic can be the number 1 option on a championship team, though. Yeah, I said it. Portland, let's be real here, Dame. First of all, 1, you're not better than Kyrie Irving. 2, buddy, Dame. You can't be the number 1 option on the championship team. Yeah, boy, I said it. Who else is there in the West? So Portland, Nuggets. Well, I feel like I covered all the teams that would actually do something. Oh yeah, Jazz. You're not a playoff team. Y'all can't do nothing. Jordan Clarkson is nice though, but Mike Conley, your starting point guard. You ain't doing nothing. And yeah, I definitely think that's all the teams in the West now. I want Giannis to succeed. It's literally just him. Literally no second. Middleton's not that nice. No second grade player. I want Giannis to do big things, bro. So I hope Giannis can do a lot in the playoffs. We got the good old Raptors, which I love. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. If you can even make it there. I think you can make it there as like an 8 seed, 7 seed, 6 seed. And wait, no. Like get into the play-in tournament. That's what I mean. Get in there. Who else is there? I don't really think there's any other team that's... Oh, yeah, there's Philly. Joel's been playing like a god, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Heat, maybe y'all can do something. I think it's gonna be Nets and... I want to say Milwaukee. I really hope Milwaukee, but if I were to place some money on it, I would probably still say Milwaukee. And then the second round would probably be the Heat in there, and the Philadelphia in there. And then maybe I'll say the Raptors can make it. I hope the Hornets can make it. Yeah, I said it. I don't really know what other teams are. I'm just gonna end that there for the East. But yeah, the end.